From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Alert, alert! Alert, alert!
Off the play fake. It's Mayfield. Got his man. It's the rookie from Alabama. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. That's a gain of 21 to open this drive.
Didn't take them long to get now to their opponent's side of the field. I like the idea of starting this drive with some explosive pass plays. That's going to open everything up, both underneath in the passing game and on the ground. So big play to get this drive off to a fast start.
On play action, Mayfield. He's going to take a shot. Sends it down the middle. And he will get into the end zone. Buccs. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. That's the 5th touchdown for him on the year. Well, fireworks right out of the gate here, Greg. It only takes 2 plays to put 6 on the board, and they do it with a big touchdown.
Mike, each week when we talk to teams, they emphasize how important it is to get off to a fast start. Well, this team, they took it to a new level. 2nd play of the game, big touchdown, they strike first.
Nothing is our score as this kick is sent into the air. This will be returned from the 6. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. On the ground, this is James Cook. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 34-yard line.
From the 34, here's 2nd and 4. They'll keep it on the ground with Cook. And he is not going to get away. Might have got the yard, but it will set up 3rd down.
A gain of 2 brings up 3rd and 2.
Regular.
We'll try and run here with Cook. Crazy. Cook with a 1st down and much more. And he will go all the way. James Cook. Touchdown Buffalo. The kicking team off for the extra point. He's got it. And the Bills come right back to tie it at 7.
That ties the game at 7.
Each team 1 possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. Tight end going in motion here.
180!
Mayfield to throw it here on 1st down. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
Bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough.
Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd and 5. Out of the shotgun. Mayfield. Left side, he's got Buccs. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. It is a big play for the Buccaneers. 37 yards.
This defense just gets punched in the mouth on that one, Mike, and it just seemed from up here that not everyone on defense was on the same page, and the offense was able to take advantage of it. The defense has to clean things up here in a hurry, because if they don't...
That's over the middle and intercepted. So they're going to take possession here just shy of the 20.
Mike, there's usually such a comfort level when the guy playing quarterback behind center is a veteran. They've seen a lot of ball. You can trust them to make good decisions. And then every once in a while, one just gets away, and that's just simply a bad ball, a bad mistake, and you're not going to get away with it at this level.
On the ground, it's Cook to start this drive. And it's not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Hey, tight. 180! What's that?
To the air. On second down, here's Allen. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short. Here's third down and a few inches. That's to the left side, and taken in by Coleman. Now he's loose at the 40. And he's going to take this all the way to the house. 71 yards. Touchdown, Buffalo. No problem there on the extra point. And the Bills will move out to a 14-7 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
At their own 35-yard line.
Hey, alert!
Man, left side, it's caught. Down to the 10. And he will score. Touchdown, Buccaneers. A try here for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Buccaneers will tie things up. We are all even at 14. We are all square. 14 apiece the score as this one's away. And that'll go out of bounds. A great effort. They wanted to pin them, a directional kick, cover it, but instead the ball goes out of bounds, so it backfires, and they'll take over at the 40-yard line. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. They'll start on the ground with Cook. That lane closes quickly. A pickup of 3. Julian Blackley comes up from the safety spot to bring him down.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
From the 44-yard line, here's 2nd and 6.
180! What's that?
From the gun, Josh Allen. Going left side down the field, and it's complete. And he's going to be taken down at the 30-yard line.
First down.
That's good for 27 and a first down.
Having a tight end that can contribute in the passing game, Mike, I mean, it just seems like it's become more and more common throughout the entire league. And not only do you have to be reliable, you have to be athletic enough after the catch to take advantage of some of these targets. So It's exactly what he does here, and you can tell why he's such a big part of this offense.
That's a gain of 11, and they'll move the chains with another first down.
5 wide, 5 wide, 5 wide. Down 80! Half. It's out!
Out of the gun, here's Allen. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the fight. And it's second down.
Leads to 2nd and 10.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
And nice work after the catch. He stopped a little short of the first down marker, but it is a pickup of 9.
And that's a nice grab for his first catch of the game, Mike. And he's someone that the play caller has told us he wants to get him early touches, get him a feel for the game. Nice job there making that happen.
So we are through one here on Sunday Night Primetime. All even on the scoreboard. And EA Sports NFL Sunday returns after this. Third and inches. Throwing now, Allen. And that one's incomplete. They really ratcheted up the coverage there. And they forced fourth down.
It's clear from that third down call, Mike, that they had already made up their mind that they would go for it on fourth down. Figured they still have that extra down in their pocket. And the defensive side of the field, now is the time to continue to be aggressive.
They can still pick up a first down here, and they'll line up to go for it on fourth down. They'll try and throw for it with Allen. And they will get the conversion. He's tackled down near the goal line, so it's not a touchdown, but it will be first and goal.
This play is actually really well defended here. But I'll tell you, Mike, as you know, my philosophy is the tight end is always open, and this just supports my case.
Look out!
That's hauled in at the 2. To the goal line and in. Keon Coleman. Touchdown, Bills. So 2 touchdowns for him in this one. Numbers 12 and 13 on the year. The extra point is good. And the Bills have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
Their own 35-yard line.
Watch out!
They run the argument. It's Bucky Irving.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
On second down, Baker. His throw right side, pulled in by Pittman. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. The first time he's caught a ball here tonight, and it is good for a first down.
First down, Tampa Bay.
Baker going to give it to Irving. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. From the 48-yard line, here's second down and 6. Throwing is Baker. That is intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Taylor Rapp. And he'll be taken down, and there is a flag on the play. This is going to be a huge call. Allen going to give it to Cook. And that'll go for a gain of about 4. Micah McFadden, the linebacker, there on the tackle.
6-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
From the 46, here's 2nd and 6.
Half 85, half 85. Hey, home. What's that?
Once again, it's Cook. He'll manage only about 3, so it will bring up 3rd down.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. 3rd and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
This one broken up. It's incomplete. Big job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is 4th down.
But here we find the best laid plans sometimes do go astray. Every offense, Mike, what do they tell us? We want to stay ahead of the chains. We want to stay on schedule. This was a 3rd and very reasonable. Incomplete on that 3rd down try. Now brings up 4th and short.
4th down. Here's Allen. That's taken in, and he's going to have the 1st down. So taking a chance there, playing with the lead, but it works out for them.
34-yard line.
Operating out of the gun, here comes Allen. And they're going to be set up now as he's brought down at the 5-yard line. Well, here's the chance to cap off a great half. They have it 1st and goal. Again, it's Allen to the end. And he's going to be stopped at about the 4. Now the Bucks will take their 1st timeout, and they'll get together prior to the 2nd down play.
4-yard line.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started. They let a golden opportunity slip away on that one. That's the matchup that they wanted. They just couldn't quite capitalize on it.
Allen going to throw here on 3rd and goal. And he's got another one. Keon Coleman. Touchdown, Buffalo. That touchdown number 3 for him in the game, and number 14 for the year. And that is the hat trick. What a game. His 3rd touchdown reception of this one.
And nothing they've done to slow him down has worked, Mike. This defense, they're throwing multiple guys at him. They're playing man, they're playing zone. It doesn't matter. This guy is having his way, and he's having a day.
At their own 35-yard line.
They send a receiver in motion left. On 1st and 10, here's Baker. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And they get this one across enough for a 1st down. Again, this is Irving. And somehow he's going to get a yard out of this. Watching that 1st contact. They'll bring up 2nd down.
Nice job by the running back making the 1st guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his 1st try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
As he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
From the gun on third down, it's Mayfield. That's caught. It's Bucky Irving. Timeout here, Tampa Bay. That is their second. Stops with a little under a minute to go in their second quarter. A field goal, no gimme from this distance. They'll go on fourth down. They'll go. Mayfield. And he's going to be hit and taken down. They got him with a big-time rush that leads to a turnover on down.
Round 80!
On first and 10, it's Allen. That's into traffic, but taken in. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. The Bills going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining here in half number one. On first down, it's Allen. That's taken in. It's James Cook. And he'll be taken down at the 25-yard line. Now a timeout, Buffalo. Their second, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Allen going to throw on first and 10. The throw here is complete. And they'll move it down to the 11-yard line. He's out of bounds there. That catch puts him over 100 yards for the game, and we still have another half to go. That catch picks up the first down. To throw again, it's Allen. Forced out wide. That is caught. What a job to keep the play alive. Touchdown, Bills. Greg, it's the quarterback's best friend, and you were that guy for a lot of years. The tight end in a tight area with man coverage.
Yeah, it's really twofold, Mike, right? First and foremost, we see so many of these tight ends around the league that now have gotten to the point where one-on-one matchups, that's advantage offense. But then even in the cases they don't create great separation, Mike, it's their size, their catch radius. It's such a friendly target for the quarterback that when things get tight in the red zone, they look to the tight end.
And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. First down is Mayfield. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw when the pass is incomplete.
The pass protection's been a little bit shaky at times, and that was the case there. And even though they're not going to go down for allowing a sack, it was allowing the pressure that ultimately prevented that pass from being complete.
Throwing on second down, Mayfield. He's got it to the 35-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. From the gun, it's Mayfield. Quick throw, taken in. Now here's a timeout. They're going to take it with 8 seconds remaining until the break. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. Out of the shotgun, Mayfield. And they'll whistle him down, but not before it picks up a first down after a gain of 7. So we reach the intermission in what has been an entertaining one to this point. Back with the second half in just a moment. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. This is fielded inside the 5. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
Here's a handoff to Cook. And that one going to be closed down in the backfield. Great defensive play. Knifing it and dropping him for a loss. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. From the gun, it's Allen. There's that man again. Another catch. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down.
The drag route. We used to say this is day 1 install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run after catch ability of the tight end, sometimes it can lead to some of the biggest gains.
Here comes 3rd and 6. Play action. It's Allen. His throw left side is complete. A gain there of 11. 1st down, Buffalo.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the 1st down.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 42-yard line.
2nd and 10.
Up. Ready.
To the air once more is Allen. A pass caught right side by Coleman. Get about 6 before he's taken down.
That's a gain of 6. Brings up 3rd and 3.
3rd down, 3 to go. Allen to throw again. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
Bills, 1st down.
Big play there for the 30 yards.
Mike, it just seems like certain games each week just align for matchups like we're seeing today. Just 2 quarterbacks trading blow for blow, putting on a show for their respective teams. Let's see if he can finish this drive off with another touchdown following that big play.
Run with Cook. And they continue to be tough to stop. Chance to extend the lead even further.